Alrighty, we're just gonna do this. Hi guys, Damn Cosplay Girl here. Yes, there's just one of me today. One of us. That doesn't make sense. There's always just one of me. But the one of us, I'm here. Whatever. Before any of you panic, do not worry. Erin and I are not getting a divorce. It's just simply that our plans this week do not really sync with each other, and so we went on to Twitter and Instagram and asked you guys, and if you don't follow us on Twitter and Instagram, you should do that. So go follow us. Links here somewhere. Here and in the description box, always. So yes, we went on to Twitter and Instagram to ask you guys, if we're unable to meet 1 week, would you rather prefer that you have no video that week and wait like an extra week? I'm out of breath. Would you rather wait an extra week for a video for both of us with the both of us, or would you rather have a solo video as kind of like a buffer in that week, because we're trying to keep a once a week upload schedule? And about 95% of you said you rather see a solo video, so rather something than nothing. Do not worry, these videos at the moment will be very far and few in between because it's summer vacation right now and neither Erin and I are in school. It might only just be once in a while, although come the school year, these videos will definitely probably be a little bit more of a reoccurring theme with school, work, and just plans. We're both going to be in college, I work. It's just going to be a little bit hectic. Okay, so it's kind of gloomy outside today, and I was kind of like, what do I want to film? Because I wanted to film something that would be entertaining, but I also don't want to film something really exciting without Erin, because I feel like those kind of videos we should save for the both of us. So today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite Studio Ghibli movies. Yes, I love Studio Ghibli. I have seen many of his movies. Of Hayao Miyazaki's movies. This list is, as usual, is not going to be in any sort of particular order because those are life decisions I cannot make at the moment. I cannot rate Studio Ghibli movies. Too difficult. Just a disclaimer, I haven't seen a few of his new ones, like Arrietty, Up on Poppy Hill, What's that name? When Mary Was There, I think it's called. I haven't seen those ones. I've seen a lot of the older ones. So yeah, let's just get into it. First off, and this is my ultimate favorite, I can actually say this is almost my ultimate favorite Studio Ghibli movie, is Hayao Miyazaki. What am I even talking about today? Is Howl's Moving Castle. I love Howl's Moving Castle so much. The soundtrack in it is beautiful. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge sucker for romance, and the relationship between Sophie and Howl is just so adorable. Spoiler alert, when they're at the ending scene in the movie, and they're both kind of standing on that floating ship thing. I think their new castle kind of thing, and the music was going and Sophie was wearing that yellow dress. I was just like, someone hold me, the tears are coming, I can feel the tears. Howl, I love me some Howl, he is so cute. So the second one, I actually own this DVD somewhere, I don't know where it is, I think my brother actually might have it, and that is Kiki's Delivery Service. First of all, I'm a huge fan of witches. I love witches. I think they're adorable. I mean, some of them. I know not all witches are really adorable. Kiki is just such a cutie, and I really love the whole finding yourself in that movie and finding your independence. And even though she's 13 and I can't even make myself dinner and I'm almost 19. And I like the relationship between Kiki and Lordy, what's his face? I can't remember right now. I'll say it here. I think it's so cute. It's kind of like subtle hinting romance, but it's just young, sweet, innocent love, and I'm just like, I love Kiki's Delivery Service so much. It's definitely one of my faves. Third thing on this list, and I actually don't own this movie at all, is The Cat Returns. Okay, so if you're a cat person, I definitely recommend you watch this movie. I love The Cat Returns. It also made me and my friends question ourselves, because the Baron is something to be reckoned with. I don't know how I feel about that cat. There's some mixed emotions. I love what is that cat's name? Mufa? Hold on, let me Google this. Muta is his name. Muta cracks me up. I love Muta so much, and the Cat King is super crazy and all over the place, and that is such a cute movie, honestly. The fourth thing on this list is Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I have to say, I love Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, mostly because of the whole nature aspect of it. Even though the bugs kind of creep me out, whenever I watch that movie, I always get super emotional about those bugs. Like, I don't know, I'm just like, save the bugs! Save them! I love me some bugs! As long as they don't come near me or they can fly. But I do name my spiders in the bathroom. I really love Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I think there's a lot of good, like, morals and things you can take out of that movie. Once again, the soundtrack in it is beautiful, especially that one scene when she's younger and she finds the bug and she's kind of like playing with it and everyone shuns her, and it's the whole like da 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 da. I love that scene. I know all of you guys are like, oh, my ears, stop, it's bleeding. Number 5, and this one this movie I feel is really underrated and a lot of people haven't seen it, is Whisper of the Heart. This movie is such, I have to say, there's actually nothing really crazy that happens in this movie. There's no witches, there's no magic or anyone getting sucked into a different world. It's just about a high school girl. She's kind of like okay at everything but not good at one thing in particular, and you know, there's a little bit of romance involved, and it's just her life, and she loves to read and she wants to write stories when she gets older, and this boy she finds plays the violin, and he like lives in an old antique shop, and it's just such a good feel-good movie. It's really sweet. You can't go wrong watch this movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go watch it. It's just a really good slice of life, feel-good kind of movie, if you get my gist. That concludes my top 5 favorite Studio Ghibli movies. And I know a lot of you are like, Fiona, where is Spirited Away? Spirited Away is not on this list. I know. Erin and I, if you haven't known, even cosplayed Chihiro and Lynn from Spirited Away. Spirited Away was this close to getting on the list, and it's very nostalgic for me. It was actually one of the first Studio Ghibli movies I'd ever seen. I love it. I love Chihiro and Haku with a fiery burning passion. But I know a lot of you are gonna be like, ugh, but it's also just, it's like the Studio Ghibli movie that I've almost seen it and heard it so many times. I'm kind of like, okay, I get it. Spirited Away is a really good movie, but there are lots of other really good movies. Really good Studio Ghibli movies. I love Spirited Away. I was really close to getting on that list. Another one that was really close to getting on that list was My Neighborhood Friend Totoro, and that was the first movie I watched when I was younger. I didn't even know what Studio Ghibli was. I remember watching it with my brother in the basement at night, and my brother was obsessed with that movie. He would watch it again and again, and he'd always be like, Totoro, Totoro! I love that movie. It almost made it onto the list too, but it's more like nostalgia, which is why I love it so much, you know? And another one that was really close to making it on the list, but honestly I can't handle the sadness, and I've only seen it once and I can only watch it once, but it was a beautiful movie, was Grave of the Fireflies. That movie, I have to say, if you can tolerate your heart being snapped into two, I do recommend you watch that movie. It is beautiful. It is such a good movie. Honestly, I would say like one of their best works in my opinion. It's such a great movie. I can't watch it. It just hurts too much. I just want to cry. So that is it for my top 5 favorite Studio Ghibli movies. I'm a huge Studio Ghibli movie fan. I love Hayao Miyazaki's work. He's very talented. Let me know what some of your guys' favorite movies, Studio Ghibli movies, are in general, and recommend me some if I haven't. I've seen a lot of them, but I haven't seen some of the newer ones. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this wasn't a boring video. I was trying to think of what to do, and I was like, ugh, I don't really know. I feel like me by myself